Hello, my name is Soraya Andriamiarisoa, your fellow virtual librarian here at San Jose State University. And today I'm going to be demonstrating you the basic how-to on how to use Library and Information Science Source database. In the first part of a video that I created, I was showing you what is a library database, and more specifically, what is LISS, or Library and Information Science Source database? What does it have? What subjects does it cover? What kinds of materials does it have? Who uses it? And how you can access this database here at San Jose State University. So today I'm going to be walking you through how to conduct a general search using keywords, phrases, and how to retrieve a full text article. Now the first step here is we have these three bars, and on the right hand side we see a select a field, which is optional, but in my opinion as a librarian I like to use this as often as I can. But for beginners, we're going to use this anyways, and we're going to use these three lines to input our key phrases, input our key terms and phrases, and then we're going to explore what is offered down here as well. As I've mentioned before, we're looking for a full text article, and I will get to that in a second, but it's really cool how this works. Now, the reason why I like LIS's database is because it offers so many options. And I know at first it seems a bit overwhelming at first to see all of this, but to be honest with you, this is why we're here. As a librarian, I'm going to be showing you the neat kind of perks that all of these topics, all these options have at this database that I just had a little bit more difficulty finding in other databases, just because the more you do research or the more that you want to delve into libraries or just you're just curious about what databases do and you want to find more about a research topic, or you want to read something and you're curious, it's a great opportunity for you to kind of try out which one works for you, because this is not a size fits all, you know? And of course, if all library databases provided at San Jose were the same, that would defeat the purpose. So we're going to conduct a search term, and I'm going to do a very general, spontaneous search, and I'm going to do, I don't know, research patterns in students. How about graduate students? That's a good topic. So I'm going to break this up, and I'm going to put this over here. So you notice in this left-hand side we see an and or an or a not. I like to include and it's a very specific kind of search term, but that's the nature of using these kind of databases. Just a bit of a disclaimer is that, I'm sure this may have happened to you already, is when you're doing a search and nothing pops up. That happens when you're searching. It's quite natural and it's okay. You have to really harness your topic. And that's why this is a bit spontaneous, so we might run into that, but that's okay. We're prepared. So I'm going to say research patterns in graduate students at university, in libraries actually. What are research patterns for graduate students using libraries? So for each field, I'm going to use, you can say all text field, or you want to see it in the abstract, do you want to see it in the subject? I'm just going to use all fields, and I'm going to select that for all of my options here. So now that we have that, I'm going to, let's see. Now, as I mentioned before, we're looking for a full text article. So we have our terms here. Now we're scrolling down here, and if you look carefully on your left hand side in the middle of the screen, I'm going to select a full text article. Now, what kind of article do I want? Let's see, we have journals, blogs, books. So nothing there, that's a publication type, but it's okay, we just keep looking, and there you have your document type because it's a document. So there we go, we have an article. So then we're going to scroll back, and then we're going to search. And then we're going to see, okay, we've got 36. That's a pretty specific thing to be looking at, but we have 36 total searches that come up. Now, keep in mind, this is a very spontaneous search, and it's not ideal. You know, as a graduate student myself and a librarian, when it comes to researching a topic, you want to kind of plan out what your thesis is and what you're looking at, and you want to have a very methodical search. But again, as I've mentioned before, that's okay because this is a basic demonstration. It doesn't matter if you're a graduate student or you're just starting out or you're a long-time librarian, this is always a good thing to come to. And you also know that you have all of these limiters, like using a full text, and you know that you want a document type like an article. And if you're looking for a book, if you can select a book. If you're looking for a magazine, art page, or an article, or a journal, you have those options. So there you have it. That is a beginner's guide to a demonstration in the library and information science source database. Now in the next video, I'll be showing you some cool tips that you can use outside of this demonstration to help you get a little bit more advanced in your research or whatever it is that you're curious about learning about. And I hope you enjoy this video, and please, if you have any questions, comments, and or suggestions, please leave them in the comment below, and I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Thank you so much, and have a great day.